So I'm gonna record. Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Kuda from Internet Pro Club, and in this lecture, we're going to be talking about digital marketing coaching sessions. Basically, I won't be doing a lot of trainings and things like that, but I'll be answering the questions that most people have in terms of their digital marketing strategies and to promote their business. To be precise, I'll be actually helping some of our students at Internet Pro Club. Now, Internet Pro Club is a coaching program for online entrepreneurs. We just give them training courses. There's quite a number of things that you can do on this website. So basically, we've got quite a lot of students right here. So I have with me on the call, I do have some of our students. There is Spider, and then there is Samu. It's just a few people that are here, but I'm going to be starting off with speaking to Paida. Okay, hello Paida, and welcome to the call.
Hi, Kuda, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. So I'm going to tell you a little story about Paida. So I don't know when was it, but Paida attended one of our live trainings that I had about doing online jobs, and she went on to start off teaching English online. And can you tell us a story about that, Paida, please? Just in brief.
I think I first got in touch with you in sometime in 2018, around March April 2018, and then
Mm-hmm.
I attended my first workshop with you. It had to be December of 2018,
Mm-hmm.
and from there it's been a slow journey for reasons that have anything to do with that have more to do with me than with you.
Okay.
But I started teaching online, and I'm working on something great with you.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just want to share what FIDA is doing, and based on what I teach in what we teach at Internet Pro Club. I'm just going to be honest with you. I asked FIDA a lot of questions in terms of how she can actually grow her teaching online. So one of the things that I actually asked, I remember the first meeting the meeting that we had, and I had to ask these questions in terms of I asked you quite a number of questions because he is teaching online. Okay, one of the questions that I asked you, how many students do you have? Okay, he does teach Shona online. Okay, how many students do you have? Okay, do you have? That's number one. And then number two, the question that I have is that I asked is that how can you teach more people? How can you teach more people at once if you have? How can you teach 20 people with your schedule? That's the question that I asked you. And then she couldn't give me answers on this, okay, based on the model that she's using. She said she doesn't have time to teach a lot of people. Now I asked the question, what can we do? What can you do, in fact? What can you do in order to teach more people, okay? In order to teach more people, what is it that you need to put in place? So this is what I asked you. I asked you to put a system in place, okay? Put a system and find teammates that you can do the work with. Okay, find teammates that you can actually work with, because at the end of the day, in business, we are all about providing solutions. Okay, Paida went through our trainings, and she understands exactly what I'm actually talking about and what is the solution that Paida is producing right now. I asked her this question and she couldn't answer me. She said, "You know what? I'm helping people to learn Shona. I'm teaching people. That's this problem that I'm actually solving." And then I said, "You know what? You need to look at solving this problem, which is employment, which is employment that we have in Zimbabwe right now. A lot of people are looking for jobs and things like that." So I asked Paida and said, "You know how to teach online. Can you teach other people how to teach online so that you can create a team so that you guys can teach together. Is that what I said, Paida? Is that correct?
Yes, that is very correct, Kuda.
Absolutely. So let me just show you what Paida is up to, and let me just do a new share right here. So this website belongs to Paida. Her website is called Paida Online, and as you can see, it says Learn Shona and Devele in the comfort of your own home. And this is the website that she actually created. And one of the amazing things that she did is that I asked her to say, can you go and find some of your students that you have taught Shona, to ask them to put testimonies on your website. And this is the website that she has, and these are the two testimonies that are there. Are you able to get more testimonies right here?
Yes, I am. I'll let you know when I get them. I've been talking to some of the students.
Absolutely. So the concept that Paida is using is pretty simple. So if I can show you the website that she has, there's the home page, and people can actually book lessons. Someone can actually click here, and then once they click there, they're gonna book a lesson with Paida. So what we did an integration with one of the softwares, which is a booking system. As you can see, she has all these lessons where people can actually book for lessons in terms of learning. Let me just check some comments. Failing to log in. That is Macrina. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for them, and they will join us when they are on board. Okay, I see there's Macrina. Yeah, I'm not sure if she can hear us. Macrina, how are you? Can you hear us? Okay.
Hi, Kuda.
Yes. Hi. I'm sure you can hear us loud and clear, right?
Yes, I can hear you, but my network keeps kicking me out. So I'll try and stay on as much as I can.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you have any questions, you can
Okay.
actually leave them in the chat box, and I'll be able to read them. But just enjoy as we're actually doing this. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay. So this is the website that Paida has. She didn't have this website, but if you are an online entrepreneur, you're learning from Internet Pro Club, you want to make sure that you set yourself in a way that presents your brand in just a simple way. Okay. So this website is still work in progress, but the functions of the website is actually still working right now. So if I can ask you a question, Paida, how many people have actually booked on your website?
So far, I've had one person book because
Mhm.
I haven't really marketed it as yet.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that this is a
But
very new, brand new project. So one person is actually
yes,
booked
so
through one of these lessons.
yes.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, that's okay. So the concept that Pyra is on, okay, the journey that Pyra is on, okay, she is right now doing this on her own. But what she also needs people who can teach online. Okay, we can help you teach online. And as you can see, uh, 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 okay, as you can see right now that, let me just go back here. As you can see right now that she has a platform here that says become an instructor on your website. If you click there, it's going to take you to an interview where you can actually become a partner, an instructor with her. And again, she's working on some courses on how to teach online, and so that she can give it to you, so that uh, she can teach more people. So basically, the concept that we have right there is that PIDA Python Online has to expand their knowledge. So what she has to do, she has to train other people. Once you train other people, they come on your platform, and then those people, they can teach her students or students on this platform. So remember the problem that she's solving there. She's solving a problem of employment. The rate of unemployment in Zimbabwe is very huge, and Africa at large. So I'm really proud to see what Paida is doing. And any questions for me, Paida? The struggles that you're actually having, and we can actually tackle them right now. Let me just I'm gonna ask to unmute. I'm gonna ask to unmute your mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Go
you hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so far so good. Right now, I wouldn't say I've got any questions. Um, this journey has been to this point where this website is where it is, has been a lot of work was put into this, and I had to do a lot of work with you, Kuda, and I'm really, really, really so grateful. Um, as it stands, it's something that I'm trying to see how it's going to work with me being the first person to teach there.
Mhm.
I know this is going to work. I'm very positive. And if I have any questions, remember the other question that I told you that I have, it's more technical. It's something that I have to talk with you in person.
Okay, that's okay.
But everything else, I think we are working in accordance with what you were teaching us in the courses
Okay, that's
as
okay.
far as getting this on to work.
Okay, that's fine. So if you don't have any questions anymore, thank you so much for joining us. And I'm going to ask others if there's anyone with any questions. I see there's Samu and Mekrina. You can actually ask your questions in the chat box so that we can actually tackle them together. Anything technical, anything that you want me to address. So I'm gonna, if you want to type anything, if you want to unmute yourself, you can actually do that. And then we can,
Hi, Kuda.
yes, I can hear you.
Yes, hi. With me, I need a one-on-one session with you, Kuda.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I joined this meeting because I just wanted to find out what the other ladies are doing. I see on the group that all these ladies are really flying high as far as technology is concerned. So I actually need help to get started.
So definitely, if you need help to get started, there's one thing
Yes.
that I'm actually gonna recommend you. It's there's a course that almost all these ladies or the other people have actually done. It's called
Okay.
the 8 steps of starting an online business. Uh, uh, this course that says steps to start an online business. If you go through this one, it's gonna help you to discover where you are right now and what you need to
Okay.
do next. Yeah, that's a very good point to start.
Okay.
Yeah, before you do anything else, forget about these ladies, forget about what they're doing. I want you to understand the
Yeah.
basics. So this is the course that you need to start off with, and then I'm going to be following up on you if you've actually done it.
Okay. All right. So how do I access it on your website?
You have access to Internet Pro Club, do you?
Yes.
Okay, if you have access there, I'm going to take you inside so that you can actually get it.
Okay.
Okay,
All
but
right.
in order to get it, just log into Internet Pro Club and then go under training, go under courses and find this exact course.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so thank you so
I'll
much.
do that definitely.
Any other questions? Okay. I'm gonna ask anyone else with a question before I wrap things up. I have like less than 10 minutes now to go. Any other question? I see the Sika who has actually joined us.
Hi, Kuda.
Yes, Samu, how are you? Doing great, thanks.
I'm good, thanks. Well, okay, maybe what we talked about is on the side, but if you open my website, I would like it to be like responsive, where like people can, not the draft, the Samu online.
Yes.
The Samu online, where people can now, I don't know, I don't even know how to put it, but like where it can be the hub of everything. When I'm telling someone that go to my website, they should be, yes, now they can find my book there. And I don't know if someone like the people on the call, if you are looking at that, is it something that you can get in touch with me? I want it to be a bit responsive.
So when you say
I don't know if I'm making sense.
When you say responsive, there are two ways of a website being responsive. The first way of a website for being responsive is when you do this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to reduce the size. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to reduce the size. So as you can see, everything has been put in one shape, so that this is more like what you see on a mobile, and it's called responsive.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So what you want is to know about the user experience of your website.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if people go there, where are they clicking, what are they doing, and things like that. So the first question that I need to ask you is that there is a system or a software that can track where most people are clicking on your website.
Okay.
So you need to get to know that, like, where are the most people clicking on my website, and which points are they missing out? That's number one. And then number two, you need to know the amount of traffic that is coming to your website, so that you can be able to judge that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send you in our group chat some softwares that you need to look at. But one of the things that I can actually let you know is that you can try to learn about Google Search Console.
Google
Search
Console. Okay.
Yeah. So Google Search Console can actually give you that data, like how many people are coming to your website, what are they searching on the internet to come to your website, how much time are they spending on your website, and things like that. Another website that you can actually use is called Uber Suggest. Okay. This is Uber Suggest. So this can actually give you some highlights of what's happening on your website.
Okay. Okay.
So until you have that information, because sometimes, let me show you what my website looks like. Let me show you what my website looks like right now. Online. So sometimes there are moments where you feel like you're not getting enough traffic on your website, and you need to find out. Yeah. What is getting people on your website mostly? If you want to notice, on my website, I only have articles on the homepage, because articles are the ones that are driving a lot of traffic. So I decided to say, you know what? I'm just going to put articles on my website and nothing else.
All right.
When I realized that. So you need to realize that, and then you can see you can know the steps to take. Because what I want you to do is, I don't want you to act based on feelings. I want you to act based on facts and based on what the tracking systems are telling you.
Okay. All right. No, that I hear you.
Because honestly speaking, one of the things that I can tell you is that when you're doing Mufiwa, your website was ranking well for the term Mufiwa. It was ranking very, very well for the term Mufiwa. As you can see, YouTube is actually ranking, and there's Entrepreneur Nikki website is ranking for Mufiwa, and your website is actually doing well for that term. So now you need to know what makes your website popular and things like that.
Rank well.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So any questions? Someone is asking if there are going to be any replays.
Okay. I'm
so
losing
the
you
replays,
there.
yes, they're going to be available, but the replays are going to be available.
Is it my internet?
Okay.
Hello?
Any other questions? I can hear you.
I can hear you, Samu.
But I'm not hearing Kuda. I think maybe
yes, I can't hear him either.
I can hear me as well.
So it's
okay, he's back.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, guys?
Okay, no, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Okay. So, can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you, Kuda.
So to wrap
we
things
can hear you.
To wrap things
we can hear you now.
Okay, to wrap things. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Kuda, we can hear you.
Okay, so I'm almost going to wrap up things here. So what I can promise you guys is that we're having these sessions every Thursday. Make sure that you invite others and join us on almost on these sessions, and we can actually tackle all these things together. And what I want to promise you is that now we are charging for access on Internet Pro Club. And right now we have got a 45% commission if you refer someone to our membership. So we've got two types of membership. Number one is a one-time payment of 257, and then the other payment is of $30 for 12 months. $30 per month for 12 months. If you refer